welcome to Boating Noobs. We're going to show you how to install the Gatorstep flooring, which is kind of the latest and greatest to have as far as the flooring and also protection for the bow. This boat we just got, it originally came with carpet, but we decided to take out the carpet the night we got home, and now we're in the process of installing or laying out the Gatorstep to install. So what we're doing here is we're just going to lay it out kind of where they go, but inside the bow, and then we'll put them on the top as we do that. Then my wife's kind of figuring out where the pieces go, and we're going to see how much of it we can get done here. We might not get all of it done while we're out here on the lake. A couple things that you're supposed to do in preparing the material is you want to make sure it's all clean. So the recommendation is to clean it with like Windex or a glass cleaner. And then all you'll end up doing is you'll peel back this 3M tape on the corners. And then some of the videos I've seen where people install it, they'll actually peel it back and then they'll tape it down where they want it and then peel it back and then roll it all out so it stays in the same place. But then I've seen others do that, then pull it right off and then re-adhere it, just eyeballing it. So the good thing with this stuff is once you put it down, as long as you don't push down very hard, it's not going to stick, so you can pull it back up. And then once you get it down, you want to roll it with a roller, and then that helps remove any air pockets and also seal it to the boat, and you'll be good. The one thing we've decided to do is just make sure that we stay square with this. We're going to start in the middle part, and then we're going to kind of work our way around the side. So if for some reason the gapping is off a little bit, maybe it's just more off towards the back there and not right here at the front. We wouldn't want this thing placed like that. We want it to be more perfectly aligned. All right, so now we're going to clean the bow here, make sure the area, we're just using a glass cleaner, ammonia free, clean off any residue that might be on it. We want to make sure it's dry. It also helps if these pieces can kind of get a little bit of sun and warmth to heat them up a little bit so they're a little bit more pliable, and it helps them adhere better. So we're going to wipe this surface down, and then we're going to place it, and as boating newbies, we're going to see if we can get this thing to turn out pretty good. So, okay, babe, you ready to do this?
Ready.
Okay, so that's about where we want that one to be, and we'll just want to make sure that it's perfectly straight on that. Now, in some of the videos we see, they start in a corner, they peel it back, and they try and do it that way. Others I see, they just peel it all off, they lay it down there, and then they just pick it up and kind of position it where you want. So what should we try? Should we just peel it and just see what happens? Let's just peel it. Start in a corner. Peel that off. Now, then start right there. There you go. Then make sure that center piece is perfectly aligned there. Good.
I don't know if that's too far on that thing that's gonna.
Is that hard to come off? Just don't push down hard at all. You want it very soft.
Just want to move it.
Ooh. Okay, there you go.
Man, it touches it and it's like.
Okay, don't push much down on it. Just don't put a lot of pressure on it.
If I were to unpeel it and stick it like that, are we good?
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Just kind of like as you push it down, just kind of roll it that way so it pushes any air out that side. Okay, how are we feeling as far as air pockets?
I'm just trying to make sure.
Alignment looks pretty good.
It looks even there. It's even there. It's even here, isn't it? Or is that off?
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, there's the lips right there. Looks good here. Okay, let's call that one a success. Okay, good. Now let's put that piece on it. And again, the added benefit of this is, especially when you're getting in and off these boats, especially on the MLX. This is again the Malibu 2019 21 MLX. It's like a must to have this for everyone to step on as they get on and off the boat, because this thing just gets super slippery. So it's nice to have this to protect. How's that looking, babe?
Yeah, looks good.
Looks good? Okay. You want to just peel it all off on this one and see how that goes for you?
Let's see here.
And then the other thing that you'll want to make sure that you don't do is when you're putting these pieces down, don't try and stretch them to make them fit. That can cause your lines like this to be crooked and wavy. It won't look very pro. So how are we feeling about that? Air pockets.
Good gap.
Gap feels good. And just a little bit of light pressure. Don't sense any. Run our fingers through the black here. Make sure there's no air bubbles inside there. Okay, that looks good. Success. All right, so now let's head down the port side here.
So right there.
Okay, good. Now she's getting cocky, so she's just gonna peel it and do it all in one shot. She's feeling confident here. Okay, all right, so now my wife got all this placed, so now I'm just gonna take a little roller pin, I'm just gonna roll it. All right, so now we're gonna get the gunnel Gatorstep in here, so we're just cleaning the surface. We did already clean the other side. There's a little gunk that had from somewhere, maybe from the manufacturing, that we wanted to get off, and so get that nice and clean, dry. That's good. All right, so now that we've got the bow done and the gunnels done, we're gonna take a stab at the floor, see how well we can go with that. So in order to do that, we've pulled out the carpet already before we even got here, and then we're gonna remove these snaps that are just screwed in. This is what held the carpet in. So we're gonna just, those come out with relative ease. We're gonna remove those, and then we wanna clean this surface. You wanna make sure that the edge of the flooring overlaps this diamond rough surface that comes with the boat. A little bit textured. You wanna make sure the edge comes over enough to prevent it from peeling up easy. So now we're gonna install the flooring in here. So as you can see, this is original from the manufacturer. They managed to put this in. It looks like it's Gatorstep as well. Now we're gonna do this main floor piece. All right, so now we're putting down the main piece. Should not be terribly difficult. Definitely want to start at on an edge and work your way back. Okay, so here we go, the very last piece, and then this project will be done. All right, so we are done with the project. As you can see, I think the results turned out fantastic. So here's the bow, and again, getting it off of the boat, it's just such a great non-slip surface, just makes it look like the way it should have been from the factory. So coming back through here to the boat. Again, this piece came with the boat, so we didn't replace it with the one they gave us. And then as you come through here, flooring, it just makes it look so much nicer. And then you come all the way to the back, and it matches what came from the factory from Malibu. So turned out fantastic. So hopefully this was a help to those of you that are wondering, can I do this? Do I need to pay the dealer or somebody to do it for me? No. I mean, we've been out on the lake. It's probably been a total of 2 hours of doing this with some break in between, so it's not like it's been an intense task. So I think it turned out fantastic. So hope this video helped. Leave any comments down below, any thoughts, ideas, things that you would have done different, or questions you may would have had, or make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow us as we add more videos. So welcome to Boating Noobs. We hope you enjoyed it, and happy boating. Thanks everybody.